In this tutorial, we're going to discuss the maintenance and the operation of your electronic air cleaner. First of all, if you want to maintain or clean the electronic air cleaner, you do have to shut the power off. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to pull the door off. Now everything I'm about to tell you is all written on a sticker on the back of the door. If you ever have to remind yourself about the maintenance routine, we just ask that you refer to the sticker on the back of the door. Now I am going to be pulling out 7 different components of this electronic air cleaner. However, there is only 4 components that need to be washed on a regular basis. These 2 big boxes in the center of the electronic air cleaner are known as your cells, the electronic cells. You are also equipped with 2 pre-filters, aluminum pre-filters. You also receive what are known as 3 carbon filters. When it comes to the carbon filters themselves, they are not washable, they are replaceable. Now, as far as the operation of the electronic air cleaner is concerned, the way the system is designed, the pre-filters will always go on the side of the elbow. What they're designed to do is to pick up the majority of the contaminants in the home. Things like your dust, your hair, your dander, any of the big stuff floating around, your pre-filter is designed to pick that up. There is a groove on the bottom of the housing. There is also a groove on the top of the housing. This is where you're going to slide your pre-filter into. Now, as you had heard earlier, these carbon filters are not washable. When it comes to the carbon filters, all they do are deal with odors. Because they only deal with odors and not particulates or contaminants in the air, they are not washable. They are a charcoal-activated carbon filter. Once you have washed them, you've kind of ruined them. They are recommended to be replaced once every 6 months. These will always go on the side of the furnace. You will notice that they're not as big as the pre-filter. Because I am not dealing with contaminants, I'm only dealing with odor, I do not have to fill the whole opening. Generally what we do is we will line up the 3 carbon filters in their grooves. We push them to the middle of the unit and we slightly spread them out. The electronic cells. These are designed to kill unseen bacteria, things like germicides. These have to be completely dry to go back into the unit. Because I am sending an electrical current through this unit, I don't want to have any moisture or electricity coming into contact. What we recommend for homeowners to do is after being washed, just leave them in the basement overnight. They will dry. You can put them back in the next morning. These can only go in one way. I have a flat side on the top. I have a grooved edge on the bottom. I have a flat side on the housing. I have a knob on the bottom of the housing. Now, as you can see, because I'm dealing with an electronic air cleaner as opposed to a disposable air cleaner, it can be a little bit difficult when you're dealing with big bulky objects going into a small square housing. We do recommend for you to take your time and in the event of being frustrated to just take a step away for 5 minutes and come back to it. When it comes to washing the electronic air cleaner and the pre-filters, it is recommended that you want to clean them once every 3 months. But there's a number of ways that you can clean them. You can fill up your wash tub with lukewarm water and mild detergent. We recommend regular dish soap. You can take them outside and hose them down for a little while. Very important, however, that the 2 center cells have to be completely dry before they go back into the unit. Take your door, replace your door into place, turn the power on to the unit. The unit now is in operational mode. Now, one thing you have to keep in mind about your electronic air cleaner, If you're a homeowner that prefers to keep your fan in automatic as opposed to on, you are not doing anything for the indoor air quality of your environment. In order for this electronic air cleaner to perform its task, I must have air flowing through the unit on a continuous, regular basis. So one thing you will notice throughout all of our tutorials is we will be recommending highly and strongly that you run your fan in an on position as much as possible. In this tutorial, we're going to discuss the maintenance and the operation of your electronic air cleaner. First of all, if you want to maintain or clean the electronic air cleaner, you do have to shut the power off. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to pull the door off. Now everything I'm about to tell you is all written